They lose to Jacksonville. They were up 27-0, T-Money. Is Staley gone?
Oh my, please fire Brandon Staley. Like, I liked him in the beginning, but he's made some boneheaded decisions. Playing a bunch of guys in week 17 or week 18, right? A week ago, and you play injury prone Mike Williams. The team was 2-5 without Mike Williams now this year. He's a key cog into why this team is good. All right. I like that they won 10 games, but this roster is great. And that's why they're winning. They're winning despite Staley. This offense is stagnant. They're in close games all the time. Justin Herbert's got to play miracle worker every week, it seems. He's making bad fourth down decisions, bad clock management decisions. And now you let this happen in the playoffs. Pure embarrassment. And at the same time, I see no improvement from Justin Herbert. He's elite, but he was great his rookie season. And so I just think you got this young QB. Don't waste these prime years on a rookie contract. Good roster. Go get yourself Sean Payton, please. He's in LA. He's an offensive-minded coach. He's Super Bowl pedigree. He can take this team to the next level. I promise you that. This team would be scary, scary good with Sean Payton at the helm.
Chargers end up under Staley, 19-16 in his 2 seasons. They lose this terrible playoff game. That's going to be a mark against him. And he's a defensive coach.
Yeah.
His defense did not do the job, and the offense didn't either. Like you said, things have been kind of stagnant under him on offense. And I really do not like it. I know everybody saw it. Bosa throwing his helmet and Staley running over to pick it up, and he hands it to Bosa. Bosa throws it back on the ground. That is disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
And that I'd be concerned about that. With him, does he have the relationship? He should be able to handle someone like Bosa.
Yeah.
And that looked terrible.
Yeah. You think if that was Bill Belichick, he would have done that? You think if that was Sean Payton standing on that sideline, he would have done that? Absolutely not. It's like Cliff Kingsbury, right? Kyler yapping back at him because they don't have respect for their head coach. And so he's throwing his helmet right in front of him, throws it again. Hell no.
That's unacceptable.
So,
hey, the Chargers
he might have lost the locker room.
But the Chargers end up firing the offensive coordinator. They end up firing the quarterback's coach. So they fired guys under Staley. So the word is they're not letting him go. They just letting him have another chance. He's got another year to prove himself, man.
Yeah, well, supposedly the ownership is incredibly cheap. They're known for this too. They like to pay their coaches very little. They don't want to bring in a big name. They're not really a team that likes to hand over all the keys to one guy. They're more of a very collaborative group. I'm not surprised that they're going to keep him because they're a cheap ownership group. So same reason McDaniels is there. So, that I think there's a couple owners like this that just stick to this because they can't afford it or they're just too lazy to. So I think it would be a great opportunity for Sean Payton, bring in some offensive-minded coach, Eric Bieniemy, someone like that to help this guy grow as a head coach. But they're going to stick with Staley, and they're going to be disappointed again next year.